So I actually had no idea about this program until literally the week before the application was closed. And I did not know what it was about. I never heard of the Connecticut General Assembly. I never heard of this building or what actually was done. But I knew that it probably was gonna look good if I went to school to become an attorney. I should probably get some kind of, experience with internships. And so I applied. I had no idea what to expect. Again, I never heard of this building, let alone knew what to expect. When I received the internship, it was honestly, I remember just looking up and thinking, this is my Disney World. It's my happy place on earth. And so coming from not knowing what to expect to the first day not wanting to ever leave, that was my experience in a nutshell. But I had set a program record for the most hours worked outside of the required hours. And that's honestly because I could not get enough of this place. I was able to witness the confirmation hearing for Justice McDonald, the Supreme Court Justice that the former governor had wanted as the Supreme Court Justice Chief. So it started at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I remember finishing around 2:30 the next day in the morning and walking out onto the garage and just looking at the Capitol from the Legislative Office Building garage and just thinking, I never want to leave this place. It was those late nights that turned into early mornings that really solidified my interest in public service. It was the opportunities to really make a difference in people's lives. I was able to successfully exonerate a man from his crimes, and I was able to really bond with everyone that I met, from legislators to governor staff to Supreme Court justices. Everyone had a role here, and I thought it was extremely important with work that they did here. And I wanted in on that action. I think the most challenging part was I wanted to be here all the time, and sometimes that's not feasible when you need to work a real job. But at the time I was an intern, I was also working as a CNA. I was full-time there, and I was supposed to be part-time here. But when it came down to the internship, I actually gave away all my shifts except for my weekend shifts, and I would work here full-time for free. But I really could not get enough of it. When you look down the halls and you see everyone, the building is packed with legislators, with lobbyists, with the public, with other staffers. It really just, it comes together so nicely. You can't hear, but you hear everything at the same time. It sucks you in to a life that you never knew you wanted, but you can't get enough of it, honestly. Currently, I work for the House Majority Leader. I am his policy person, but I interned in class of 2018. I was hired in 2019, and I have some committee work under my belt prior to beginning this position. If someone was thinking about applying for this internship, I would say do it. I had zero idea what to expect from it. But it led to me having a career. It led to me having an interview before I even took my final exam in college. And it led me to not having to worry, what am I gonna do after graduation? How am I gonna pay back my student debt? I was kind of set up already. And I thank General Assembly internship, for having given me that opportunity to meet everyone and to build the relationships needed to be set up for a job following graduation.